toward the end zone. There's James O'Shaughnessy. Touchdown!
Here's one for the end zone. Chark. He's got it. Touchdown. What a throw.
They're going to get to him and sack him. Calais Campbell got him again. Calais is a man possessed today. Another sack for Calais, and the Jags take over on down.
We in here, Duval, baby. Let's go! On the line of scrimmage, D-line. Come on! They can't beat us, we communicate now.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games, bro.
This is Jags Wired. Brought to you in part by TIAA Bank, created to serve, built to perform. And by Baptist Health, changing healthcare for good.
Like we talked about at halftime, right? Been the damn longest short week in the history of the NFL for this football team. I told you guys can be special, all right? Got a lot of work to do. See you on Monday.
It was almost as if someone turned a pressure relief valve in the Jaguars locker room. The tension built all week around a late loss in Houston. The news about Jalen Ramsey and the possibility of starting the season 0-3. But that win over the Titans and the way they beat their rival changed the narrative entirely. Hi everybody, I'm Brian Sexton. Welcome to this edition of Jags Wired. It's difficult to put into words just how important that game was last Thursday. Now that they're in the win column, maybe we can finally focus on an exciting young quarterback, developing talented receiver, an offensive line that's healthy, and a defense that looks as good as we thought it could be. Winning, as more than one Hall of Fame coach is fond of saying, fixes nearly everything. Let's revisit the win from last Thursday night in this week's Southern Four Dealers Sounds of the Game.
We'll start with the Jaguars. They came this close to winning last week. They're 0-2. They've got all the Jalen Ramsey drama going on around this team, but they've got this rookie quarterback who is already a superstar in this league somehow, at least in this town of Jacksonville. They love him, Gardner Minshew. Can't wait to watch him play.
Let's go. Hey, get it. Hey, fuck it. Hey, back beaters. That's what we are. Back beaters on three. 1, 2, 3. Back beaters.
After a tumultuous week off the field, it's time for football under the lights against the most familiar of division rivals. It's Jags and Titans in prime time.
Let's go. Rock out on 3. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Let's go.
Fourth down and a punt from Logan Cook. Penalty flag flies as Adoree Jackson has trouble. Ball is out. And Jacksonville has it near the 6 as Leon Jacobs comes away with a fumble recovery. Looks like this play will stand, and an early mistake by Adoree Jackson on this wet, windy night.
But the Jags have a first down now at the 7 of Tennessee. I formation. Under center is Minshew. Play fake. Looking. Goes toward the end zone. There's James O'Shaughnessy. Touchdown! A 7-yard touchdown pass from Minshew to O'Shaughnessy. And Jacksonville strikes first on a Thursday night.
Bro, you caught that. You just took off running. I don't know what to do with my hands.
Play fake. Gardner drops the throw. Fires deep, right side. That ball is caught by D.D. Westbrook.
That's a big-time catch there for D.D. of 26 yards.
How about the big-time throw? I mean, goodness gracious.
Here's one for the end zone. Chark, he's got it. Touchdown, what a throw. And and the legend has grown a little bit more.
If you're a Jags fan, you better get your popcorn ready because this guy's something.
It's the chart. It's the chart. It's the chart. It's the chart.
What I tell you? What I tell you?
I mean all day. I mean all day. Destroyed him every time.
Henry, the running back, under center is Mariota. 38 seconds to play in the quarter. They give it to Henry, and Calais Campbell eats him alive at the 40-yard line. Great work by Calais, got off a block and tackled Derrick Henry back at the 40. 3rd and 24 from the 40 of Jacksonville. Shotgun for Mariota. Drops the throw, it's a blitz. He is going to get hit, and he is going to get sacked. Calais Campbell got him again. Calais is out of his mind in this game, back at the 46-yard line.
Calais Campbell has gotten off the ball so fast on that play that he is in Mariota's face immediately, and Mariota doesn't even have a chance to get rid of that ball.
You know what time it is? You know what time it is? We already told you. Turn up. Turn up.
And that'll be the final play of the first half. A good half for Jacksonville. Jaguars lead it 14-0.
This first drive, I think, is really important. We started fast in the first quarter. You want to come out fast. Don't give the Titans any momentum. This is a big defensive series for the Jags.
Henry, the running back, 2 tight ends set. They go left to right. Under center is Mariota. Play fake, he drops to throw. The Jags blitz, and the Jags are going to get there. They blitzed on the first play of the second half, and they swallow him. It's a 6-yard loss.
Well, and that's a nice job there up front. It's hard sometimes to rush the passer on 1st and 10, but Calais Campbell is the initial pressure, and then Darius and Leon Jacobs clean it up.
They're going to go for it on 4th down. 4th and 6 from the 11 of Jacksonville. Shotgun, trip left. 4-man front for the Jags. They send 4. They're going to get to him and sack him. So Calais Campbell got him again. Calais is a man possessed today. Another sack for Calais, and the Jags take over on down.
Well, and that's his second one of the game, and this one's certainly bigger because it's on 4th down and it keeps the Tennessee Titans off of the scoreboard. That's a big-time play by Calais, and he just flat out beats the replacement right guard, Jamil Douglas. He beat him earlier in the game, and he's beating him again.
Calais Campbell, that's a hell of a job, baby. We need you all that way. Now, I told you, we want that ball back. We need the ball. Bring that ball to me. Bring the ball.
Jags take over at the 20-yard line. Offset I. Under center is Minshew. Dropping to throw against a blitz. Fires along the right sideline. Leaping attempt by DJ Chark. DJ made the catch on the right sideline at the 44-yard line of Tennessee. Now Josh Lambo on for a 40-yard field goal attempt from the right hash. Out of the hold of Logan Cook. High snap, gets it down. Josh kicks it up. And the 40-yard field goal is good.
Yes, sir. Keep it going, man. We ain't done yet. Yeah, we are. 38 left. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Get him again. Let's go, baby. Jacksonville's back, baby. I thought we was gone. We back. Let's go.
3rd and 9 from the 39. The Jags send 4. He drops. He's going to get hit. He's going to try and run it out of there. The ball came out, and then he fell on it himself. That's going to go as a sack.
That's a heck of a rush by Josh Allen against the right tackle, Jack Conklin. He powers him back, comes off to the inside, and he's the one who swats the ball out. And it's out on the ground, and it's loose, and Mariota does a heads-up job of making the recovery.
17-zip. Jacksonville leads it. So Tennessee in a hurry. 4-man rush as he drops the throw. Moves around in the pocket, going to get hit, going to get sacked again. Who else? Calais Campbell helped out by Josh Allen. A monster game for Calais.
Yeah, Calais is just dominating every player he lines up against. That's 6 sacks in the night for Jacksonville.
So the Jags take over. They lead 20-7. Running play to Leonard Fournette. Lowered his shoulder, broke out of there. Leonard into the open field. 40, 45, 50, into Titans territory. 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. Leonard Fournette tackled inside the 10-yard line. Terrific run by Leonard Fournette. It'll be a first down at the Tennessee 9-yard line.
Mariota is sacked yet again. Juwan Smoot is the first one there, and that is 9 sacks for this Jacksonville defense. What a night as they get back to their Saxonville ways.
And that will do it. This one belongs to Duval. Jacksonville wins it 20-7 over the Tennessee Titans.
What? I'm thirsty, Hop! Hey, we just get started. Yeah. We just get started. Come on. We going places, baby. Hey, let me get an ooh-wee on 3. Hey, 1, 2, 3. Ooh-wee!
Coming up on Jags Wired.
We make every play tonight, all right? Come on.
Leonard Fournette was wired for sound as he battled the Titans for every yard last Thursday. Listen in Mic'd Up. Plus,
DJ Hayden reads the play perfectly and jumps right in here.
Jeff Lageman takes you to the classroom to tell you how getting a sack in the NFL is a team effort. All that and more straight ahead on Jags Wired.
Whatever it takes, Steve. Stay locked in. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. We already told y'all. Let's go, baby. Jacksonville's back, baby. I thought we was gone. We back. Let's go.
The Jaguars' 9-sack explosion on the Titans on Thursday Night Football had players and fans singing the same song. It was the kind of performance that we grew accustomed to in 2017 and the kind we'd like to see more of in 2019. We're back on Jags Wired. There's no one better equipped than Jeff Lageman to explain how a night like that comes about. Our defensive end turned analyst takes you inside his football laboratory to show you why sacks aren't really an individual statistic in this week's Closer Look, presented by Baptist Health.
Drops the throw at the blitz. He is going to get hit, and he is going to get sacked. Calais Campbell got him again. Calais is out of his mind in this game, back at the 46-yard line.
9 sacks Thursday night for Saxonville, and a lot of people want to say, boy, what a great job by Calais. He had 3 sacks. But one of them in particular, he's got to give a little credit to the rest of the team. It's a designed wide receiver screen on this particular play that he gets a sack to the inside wide receiver, runs up the field, comes back, and he wants to catch the ball right here. This wide receiver goes up and blocks Boye. Delaney Walker goes up and blocks Miles Jack. Now with the offensive line, the tackle has to stay in to help protect the thrower, Mariota. The guard wants to get a piece of Calais and then get out in front and block 25, DJ Hayden. The center and the other guard are also getting out in front. So you kind of got this caravan of guys getting out in front. But on the play, you have 2 things happening that are critical. One, Calais and Josh are running a stunt. And with that stunt, the guard doesn't get enough of Calais. Now he's coming in hot. The quarterback has to double clutch it because DJ Hayden reads the play perfectly and jumps right in here. But he doesn't come in a reckless abandon. He knows the ball's coming on a wide receiver screen. He's trying to get in the throwing lane. He makes Mariota pump it one time, and with that pump one time, wham! Right there, Calais Campbell takes down Mariota. Now let's jump into the film and you'll see it all in action. Now focus in on DJ Hayden. Once he comes across the line of scrimmage, look at him settle. He's getting ready to bat a pass. And because of that, look at the reaction of Mariota. The little pump, the little hesitation, the hitch. And let's look at the end zone copy. Because with the end zone copy, that little pump or that hitch allows Calais just enough time to get into the face. And it also helps that the guard, Roger Saffold, is leaving too early. You got to get more of a piece of Calais than that. But this is great team defense. It's not about just Calais. It's about team defense becoming Saxonville.
The start of a new season means an age-old tradition in professional football. Picture Day. It isn't just for parents and grandparents to hang on their refrigerator. It's a way of telling the story of the Jaguars through the years.
You're sitting on the front bleachers.
shot, huh? With my arms up like this. You try and look your best. I showered, even though I don't think you could smell through the photos. But you try and do your best. Smile, maybe a nervous.
Why the smile and not the mean mug?
Oh no, you gotta smile. Life's beautiful. Life's great. Life is precious. Smile.
Okay, everybody, look right here. We're going to take about 5 photos. Okay, here we go. Again, ready, 1, 2. Great, guys. Thanks.
We're looking for a lot of creativity, and we're trying to go for it all, and we're gonna do the best we can.
It's your birthday, man. Happy birthday. You all right? You good? Better down. Give me a headbutt. You all right? Give me a headbutt. Ah!
Leonard Fournette loves the kids. He wore a microphone against the Titans. Listen in next in Mic'd Up.
Job in the first series. That's what we needed. Let's finish the sack, so you got me.
Cuts back. I just fall back to the next bit. It's going to come right to me. I got it. Okay? All right. We've seen it now, right? They don't have too much else, right?
Way to rush the passer. Good job up front now. Good job all day long. Let's go.
The pass rush came in waves, and not just the big ones like Calais Campbell and Josh Allen. DeJuan Smoot and Taven Bryan got in on the action as well. It was a complete and dominant effort by the strongest position group on the team. Welcome back to Jags Wired. I'm Brian Sexton. We've long thought the Jaguars' running attack was the strength of the Jaguars' offense. That wasn't the case last week as the Titans managed to hold Leonard Fournette in check for most of the game. See and hear for yourself as the Jaguars' star running back kept pounding. Here's this week's Mic'd Up.
Let's go get it. All right, guys. Come on. We make every play tonight, all right? Come on. We ride with you. What's up, Champ? You all right? It's your birthday, man. Happy birthday. You all right? You good? Better down. Give me a headbutt. You all right? Give me a headbutt. Ah!
You already know. That was some fun. Yes, sir.
No, sir. Come on, Donald. Come on, man.
Hey, what you gonna do? Hey.
One play at a time. One play at a time. We gotta be able to run the ball right here, bro.
Running play to Leonard Fournette. Lowered his shoulder, broke out of there. Leonard into the open field. 40, 45, 50, in the Titans territory. 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. Leonard Fournette tackled inside the 10-yard line. Terrific run by Leonard Fournette. It'll be a first down at the Tennessee 9-yard line.
Coming up, we'll head back to the field for one last look at that game against the Titans. That's next.
A lot of people never thought I'd get this opportunity, so now that I do have it, I got to make the most of it. So I'm super grateful for it, but I know, through everything I've learned in my career, the situation I'm in, I may only get one. So you got to make the most of it. So that's what I'm trying to do now.
The Jaguars' rookie quarterback continues to look like a veteran. He's poised and patient in the pocket, and despite the flamboyant personality, he's humble and attacks the week of practice as if he hasn't locked down a spot on the roster. Welcome back to Jags Wired. Minshew and the Jaguars defense. Those two elements have Jaguars fans hopeful about where this team is headed, despite the injury to Nick Foles way back in Week 1. If both continue to improve, there's a lot more than hope to look forward to. We'll see you next week when we look back at the game against the Denver Broncos. Good night, everybody.
Telling you now. Good job protecting now. Telling you, they're going to be in trouble. All day now. All day now.
Keep chopping wood, bro. We just getting started. Baby! We number 4! We number 1, baby! You see that? Woo! Let's go, Jaguars! Woo! Hell of a series right there, boys. Now, the only thing we need, you guys hear me? We need the QB sack, so we need that ball back. You got me? Let's go hunt that damn ball. Hunt it now.
We're eating, baby. We're eating. Still counts as
Ah!
He said what?